Old
surprised.
friend.
Old friend.
Old friend.
Well, one of the things about it, of course, is my wife said I had to have we got to have something for Bud, and I said, my God, a friend like Bud Stroh, right off the bat, I ripped the shirt right off my back, just for you. That's for you, right off the bat. Gifts, like absolutely. A friend like Bud, you got to give him something right now.
I got he did. Look at
that. Would I lie to you? And I'll tell you something else, if you people can see, I did a lot of research on this guy. I went up to the hospital, and I said, I want to see what your last x-rays were up there. And they passed them around, too, because we want the people to know just where the hell he has that, That's what happens, Now, you realize, of course, I don't do this for everybody, but Stroh, being Stroh, and I want to tell you something else. Don't talk about, I never play cards with the guy because I ain't got guts enough. I come in there and I watch Larson, Groda, Niebel, these people play, and they're all paying Stroh. What the hell? They said, you paid for the coffee. What are you giving them all the money for? Well, for some reason, and that's why I don't play with him. I'm afraid of him, He's got something. Of course, he carries that marked deck with him all the time. Maybe that makes a difference, But I don't understand that game of four-handed or three-handed like he plays most of the time. So I don't get into that act. But I tell you something. Don't feel like this dinner tonight was paid for by Stroh. Because I use Western Union a lot. And according to the fees that I get charged on my credit card once in a while, what I'm paying him, at 3-4 wires a week, hell, I paid for this dinner tonight. And it's just that little something extra all the time, It isn't like I don't check up on it, but what the hell are you going to do, He's such a nice guy. He'll do it on Sunday, he'll do it on Saturday. So we try it, I haven't got anything too bad to say about him, but this money issue bothers me because Grogan and I know in Groda we belong to the sewing club, and there's always this extra charge for... we always figure we're going to put a little away, don't we, Doc? And one weekend we're going to have free, but it never comes out that way. It always winds up, we got to give it to Stroh. Well...
I see that.
Somebody tells me that, again... I know that he likes to drink, and I know it's getting near winter time, and so I brought him 2 items. One, he can check his antifreeze tomorrow night or this evening when he gets home, because there's a pan and an antifreeze tester in there for the job.
A pan and an antifreeze.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
There is the pan. There is the pan. And here...
And a genuine antifreeze tester, nothing foolish about that, So you got to know what proof you're running before morning, you know what I mean? Exactly the point. I keep thinking, what in the hell am I going to give them for a gift? They said, look at here. Look at all these fine rags. Well, of course, I'll let you on a little something, Bud. My wife will verify this. I never give out gifts till everybody else is done at home, because then I use their wrapping paper and just throw it together and hand it to them. Why spend the money? They're going to tear it up anyway, Well, how did I knock down now? Somebody's pencil.
Must be mine.
Anyway, somebody told me that Jackie and him were on a tour back about 8 or 10 years ago on Amtrak. I don't know whether this is fact or not, but tell me she's Democrat and he's Republican, or is it the other way around?
It's the other way around.
You're the Republican?
The other way around.
I see. On the train, he's in the upper berth, she's in the lower berth, and all she could say, but are you still such a hard-headed Republican as you always were? And the only answer to that was, I am. And she said, well, I think if you come down here, there's probably a split in the Democratic Party, and you could probably get your man in, One thing leads to another, But it's a Republican, it's a election year, you know. But again, it's October, and whether you like it or not, there's only 57 days left to Christmas. And these two mama kitties are walking down the sidewalk, and one said to the other one, you know, Ella, what I think I'd like for Christmas? Litter of kittens. Ella looked over and says, Annie, you know, that's a good idea. I think I wouldn't mind that either. Just then an old black tomcat jumped out of the bushes and said, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, you know. But outside of the fact that I, of course, paid for most of the dinner tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it, with my extra fees on my Western Union cards, you know, and things like that. Again, I have another happy birthday card for you. I couldn't find a card. My wife told me 6 weeks ago, you got to get Bud a card. And today at 5:45, she said, did you get that card? Hell, I never even thought about that until 6 o'clock. So I had to go out and rummage up another card for you quick.
There you are. This is
And happy birthday to Bud.
Happy birthday. Well, since twisted, or he prayed a lot. Well, I like that person.
Is that right over the coffee bar?
Anyway, thank you for that wonderful card. You know.
We came here tonight with a little idea, and we're going. And I guess all we can say, and I hope I speak for everybody. I know I speak for Evan and myself. Where a friend is concerned, you're a hell of a good one. We're happy to see you 60 years old. We hope you can live another 60, and we can be there hollering at you just like we're not. And if we can, hell, we'll all sit up in our rocking chairs, gently rocking back and forth at the Dorchester, saying, then we have a hell of a night. Happy birthday, bud.
I think Virgil got even. Now we're to the point where Bud meets Jackie. And how this all happened was Jackie and Bud's sister Marion Schleiss were sorority sisters at Ferris Institute, same place that Bud went to school. And Marion tells me she was playing Cupid. So they made a visit to Bud, who at this time was in Wilmette, Illinois. Is that correct? And apparently Bud knew they were coming, and he had 3 tickets to My Fair Lady. I think it goes without saying that Marion sat alone. But I'm supposed to ask you if you remember Joker Joe's Tavern with palm trees and monkeys. Okay? Just bringing back some memories. And apparently, after that weekend, Bud made visits to Ludington every weekend. Thereafter, drinking Jeff Van den Heuvel's, that's Bud's or Jackie's father's home brew. But we know that Bud was visiting Jackie, and the brew was secondary. Anyway, Bud marries Jackie on June 20th of 1959 in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin.
Scottsdale, Michigan.
You said on your list Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin.
Scottsdale, Michigan.
Okay. I stand corrected, Bud. I stand corrected. Anyway, we only got one left, Bud, so it's not hard to figure out who you're thinking about now.
Well,
Roy, you're thinking about Roy, aren't you?
I'm thinking about a fellow by the name of Roy.
Yeah. Well, Roy, Bud's not happy with you either tonight. Bud says that those cherries you gave him this year could have been in the Guinness Book of World Records for having the largest pits and no fruit on them. And he says those apples you gave him this week are so bruised, He's not even going to feed him to the 12-point buck he's going to shoot this year. So all I can say, Roy, is get even.
Gotta be hard to get even with a guy that's an odd fellow. That's all I gotta say. I'll say one thing, I didn't get loaded, so I'm up here dead sober. But to all his loving friends and close comrades, Bud is known as, like that frugal gourmet, he's a frugal pharmacist. He can split an aspirin tablet with the queen of spades. Dead shot. I have here a little token. I'm not going to be as long-winded as the one that preceded me, but I have here, because it's hard to follow a guy like that. He's been an expert in years, being a Shriner and all that. Those are all the answers, you know. But I want to give Bud his own tongue depressor. Keep this in remembrance of me.
Bud, old dog, yeah, that's wonderful, Roy.
And at great expense.
Hey, great.
I hired a professional to write this little poem to Bud on his 60th birthday. There was a young man, oh, that's the wrong one. Stroh's no pro, but he still likes to play, whether it's golf or some other way. He kisses the women and said, let's go swimming. He's no fool. He's got his own pool. Now, Bud's full of malarkey. Of that, there's no doubt. But can you imagine going without Bud? Happy birthday to Roy and Donna Woods. And
I'll use that tongue depressor, Robert.
I would like to lead us all a little song. And it's just not a happy birthday song, but for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. Thank you.
Okay, the last bit of information I'm going to tell you about tonight is basically the remaining members of Bud's family. Deb is the oldest. She happens to be with us tonight. She's my favorite. She works at the print shop in Sturgeon Bay and also at the pharmacy. Bud's second daughter is Lisa, and she is a pastry and hors d'oeuvre chef in San Francisco, California. Teresa is a seamstress and quite an actress.
And a fashion illustrator.
And a fashion illustrator, also in San Francisco, California. And Tony is a data entry clerk.
Computer
Uh-huh.
operator.
And is an actor and a musician. And Bud, in closing, we had lots of fun tonight.
We also did.
We love you very much, and certainly don't mean any of the fun pranks personally. So, Bud.
Speak for yourself.
I guess I stand corrected, Bud. Anyway, Bud, we have a bunch of gifts here for you. And we're going to start off by asking your daughter, Deb, to present ours and the gift from your other 3 kids who are all out in San Francisco and could not make it. They will be home near Christmas, January, though, so make sure you come and see them. I guess it's break time.
Start giving Bud his presents, and I'm going to start off with mine, and I'd like to ask each one of you to come up and bring his present to him, and if you have anything to say about it, please feel free. This might help pay for tonight.
This might pay for tonight. This might pay for tonight. Yeah, see how easy that came? Because Dad, we wanted to get something fun and exciting for your birthday. But you already have us. So we wish you many, many more years of laughter and love. We love you, Bob and Deb. Thank you, Bob and Deb. Okay. Well, after that, who needs the present? Think so? That's an idea. Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. Okay. Where were you yesterday? What I need? Look at that beautiful bow tie. Huh? Holy smokes. A $50 bow tie. Okay.
$50 worth.
$50 worth. Well, I started. Nobody has to get up. Go right over here. This is Happy Birthday Bud. Happy Birthday Bud. Do you know him? It says there's a lot of talk about you all over town, but don't worry. I'm the one who's doing it, and you come off pretty good. And a sign. Fern and Herb. Fern and Herb. And he's doing all that bad talking. I mean, good talking. Now here is something really pleasurable, and it's called the Door County Almanac, right? Okay. Number 3. I want number 1 and 2 also, Herb.
Bud, I want you guys...
So you can be in the camera, you see. This is being videoed as well, see? Vern, too, see? Okay. You will be exemplified for your exemplification. You got to look at the camera, though, folks. The camera is back in that corner. For all of you that, you see, and now that's what we're doing, see? And this is wonderful.
Well, yes, sir.
See? And notice how it's so nicely signed inside from front here.
I didn't get time to do that. Just wait right there. We got a better one for you.
A better one, yeah. Uh-oh. Holy smoke. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
This side up.
This side up, yeah. Yeah. Top side up, okay. This is from Herb and Fern.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, well, for 5 minutes, yeah. Okay. Now, in case I pass out, let's see, I gotta put this over here so I can get rid of the top layer. I see there's 2 layers here. Yeah, okay, it says, let's all sing the one about, let's go down to the quarry and get a little boulder, okay? This is one of your neighbors' hint. He's got 3 fingers on his left hand. And everybody knows who that might be, you see. Now, let's see. See?
She's got the knife on. Look out.
Yeah, this could be serious.
You know why he has only 3
Yeah.
left in.
There. Now what else we have to here?
Look out for that tomcat when he jumps out.
Is this going to jump out here? Or okay.
Okay, Bob.
You will soon find out.
Holy smokes, yeah. Huh?
Hold her up.
Hold it up.
Hold it up.
Hold it up.
Hold it up.
This way.
Now open it.
Now open it.
Now open it.
Oh.
Remember the phrase.
Remember the phrase.
Sure.
Remember the phrase, yeah.
Let's
Let's go down the quarry and get a little boulder over It's a boulder. It's a boulder, you see. Well, that's the only thing to have in this good life is a new, fresh, brand new boulder. Hey, yeah. Boy, I'm going to hang on to this one, yeah. That'll go good with the waterbed, won't it? Oh, brand new, fresh boulder. Dear friends of Christ, we have Dennis up here in town.
Friends and neighbors, I want to tell you,
Will you please bow your head?
you may have wondered why I've called you all here tonight, but at any rate, Bud's sartorial splendor has never been quite complete in my mind, and so, Bud, we got you something for those very, very formal occasions when you should be wearing this with your tux.
Yes.
Informal.
Highly formal.
Highly formal.
Highly formal.
Highly formal. Highly formal. It's not too heavy. It's not a new.
It won't explode.
I don't think it's going to blow up like that one I
Oh.
gave you once before.
Okay. Holy smokes! Look at this.
That's for those formal occasions. And he's the only guy in the world I know that's got enough nerve to wear it.
Yeah, it says congratulations. Just knew you could do it. And may the bird of paradise do a low pass over your birthday cake.
There we go, Earl.
Uncle Will, is there anything explosive about this?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Huh? Okay, well, we'll start with the card. We'll start with the card, Uncle Will.
You gotta read the card, and I'll
Got to read
it
the
loud.
card first. It says, happy 60th birthday to someone who's got it all. Looks, brains, talent, you say. Senior citizens discount. It says it revs. And congratulations, Bud, on your 60th year. You are now the proud owner of an original framed antique signed oil painting of your dearest desire. The two you said you shot this year. No tickets, no raffle, no bid. And you can't do better than that. So now, of course, we'll have to open this package up to find out that I'm the proud owner of an original framed antique signed oil painting of your dearest desire. See? So let's take a look at this particular program that Mr. Drab has so nicely wrapped up here. I'm going to save this ribbon in case I want to use it next year up for your birthday.
Hey, these on the paper, hell.
Oh, I could use the same paper. Yeah, where were you going to waste time on the paper? Oh, look at this. Oh, I got to still open. There's some more here. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. Brilliant. Yeah. Am I doing this right, Bill?
Oh, absolutely.
Is it going to fall apart?
No.
No. Be careful.
I'm telling you, you got the original.
I got the original. Here comes the original now. Now, everybody be careful. This is the original antique, you see.
Is there 75 yards of wrapping on there?
No.
Hey, look at this. Ah.
Is that the one that got away?
That's the one that got away, yeah. That's the one that Doc Rhoda had to go back and get 3 more boxes of cells to get. But,
Now, Bud, who really?
Happy birthday.
thank you, Bill.
Look
Thank
at the
you.
dusty one.
Oh,
That's
I
an
won't.
antique.
Thank you. It is. We'll do that again next year. Oh, yeah. Isn't that wonderful? Oh, well. Rod, baby.
But as your next door neighbor, I know you got about everything. I was out to Las Vegas a couple of weeks ago, and I thought I found something that you might like. And the little tie on there, Helen found that at home. She thought you might like it.
Well,
She said you weren't much, but she would donate that.
Well, this is wonderful. Wonderful. We thank you, Rod. We thank you, Helen. It says to a special boy, whatever you be doing, sure hope your birthday's one, especially exciting, and brings you a lots of fun. Rod and Helen. Okay? Isn't that nice? And here's a beautiful tie right here. And when you pull this, everything else will, Mission Impossible? What's the word?
Oh, explode.
Explode, no.
That one exploded.
Mission Impossible, yeah. 30 seconds, this will go.
No, it takes a full minute.
A full minute, yeah.
Time for a
So you folks are safe back there. For the person who has everything, this is a genuine bare ass scratcher, you see. Bare ass scratcher. Bare ass scratcher.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
A bare ass scratcher. Now everybody needs one of those.
Absolutely.
You're pretty.
You can do it all from here.
I can do it all from here. Okay, here we go, folks. Here we are in black and white, and Ginny and Ed Grogan, yeah. It says, please accept this birthday card with our compliments. You're nice. Oh, you're wonderful and you're nice. You're one of a kind. You're great. You're terrific. Happy birthday. Love, Ed and Ginny. And please stick around another 60 years. Well, you can't do better than that. Yeah, and there's also a $5,000 check enclosed in there.
You are a dreamer.
We'll probably be canceled tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a two-way trip, you know. Two-way trip around the world.
No,
for
one
Jack.
way.
Oh, just one way?
One way.
Oh, one way. From San Francisco back to New York? That's a round trip, isn't it?
One way to Washington Island.
Holy smokes, a lot of stuff in here. Yeah. Yeah.
Just clean it up.
Holy smokes, yeah. Yeah. Look at all this. Isn't that beautiful?
Don't tell me he's going to change stuff
Huh?
on there for cost.
Well, look at that. Now that is a golfer special. Look at that. Golf ball here and a putter right here, you see.
Right.
Isn't that beautiful? Well, that ever hold a lot of brandy. Yeah. Perfect, Ed. Thanks, Jenny. Well, let's keep it rolling. It says Bud, yeah. It says Bud. And here comes
Here comes Jeff and Frida.
Jeff and Frida. Okay, holy smokes, 2 of them. Wow. 2 of those. 2 of those.
Over closer.
Now look at the camera because this is.
I'll set this over here.
Set that one over there. Yeah. Okay. Okay. No, this is one of those. Everything's going to explode in 30 seconds.
This one's from Frida.
This one's for Frida.
This is
Okay.
Frida.
Uh-oh. Look at that. Okay.
Don't come to last.
Boom, 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 boom.
get that in the mic?
Here, it's live. It's live in here. That's not my heart. It's inside this box. Huh? It says, to my king of hearts, you say. To my king of hearts, that's on the outside of the box. But I have
When we see a man on the outside, we're just scared of the box.
Well, don't be afraid, Bob. Don't be afraid. There you are.
there you are. There you are. Look at that. My heart beats for you, it says. Look at that. My heart beats for you.
Now look at this.
Look at those, see? Yeah.
Not